Hello, hello. Hello. This looks right. Can I zoom more? Nope. Alright. So I should be done with this kit fairly quickly. Last last time I was in the middle of applying stickers on these pieces and I was essentially losing my mind trying to apply the sticker, so I had to end my stream early. And now I did all the sticker applications off stream, which is something that I might do moving forward. Do the panel lining and sticker application off stream. Because even though for sure, like Dubes pointed out, it's enjoyable to watch someone rage out, which I think I occasionally enjoy as well. But for me, I wasn't enjoying it. It felt like I was raging more because I was streaming. All right, so left with this. Next is so we did A3, A4. Is it this piece? So single one, A12. Is it this? I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I have to do it 4 times. All right. So for these, A12. What? So C7. I mean, it's this. Am I missing a piece? Am I missing a piece? Is it this? I think it's this. This. It should be. All right. So there is an order to it. This first. I am excited to finish this because just based on both the anime and images of this kit, I really like its design. So this second, and then last. Which way though? Ooh, no satisfying click. That was satisfying. So when I was applying these stickers, I was raging out because it was one of those where I was using a tweezer and I was trying to apply it, but it would stick to the tweezer, and then once it's on the part, it would come off or misalign by itself. But about halfway through, when I was doing it offline or off stream, I figured out a way, and then it became way easier. And I think it looks good, but again, I wish they would just get rid of stickers completely. This could have been a separate green plastic part that was just inserted. Maybe they were chasing this reflective green color, but I was able to get away with not applying any stickers on my RG wing, and it didn't miss any of the stickers looks wise. I did use is it acrylic paint? I was using my wife's acrylic marker for it, and I feel like I didn't miss it. Ducky, hello, what up? Did you stream today or no? I checked early afternoon, your usual streaming time. I was hoping to watch more of the Sea of Stars. Is it Sea of Stars or Sea of the Stars? You did? What time? What time did I check? Around noon. Is it early afternoon or late morning? Around noon. Oh, I missed this. Satisfying click. Oh, then I must have checked before late morning then. I mean, I can't really comment about anything in terms of consistency with streaming. Oh, I forgot this. I guess it didn't matter. Oh, this should be colored. How's the game, by the way? Is it getting better? Last time I saw you playing it, it was still very early in early in the game, where it was essentially explaining the combat mechanics. There's no sticker for this part. Hmm. Yeah, once I start doing weathering and painting, I want to come back to all the kits that I've done, or at least that I have. Some that I've done, I've given away. I want to start painting these details. I saw a YouTube video where he was using a toothpick to apply paint. I can't remember if it was lacquer or acrylic. So instead of paintbrush, he was using toothpick. What color would work well in this though? What even is this? once it's assembled. It expands out. I guess I'll have to check the anime clips if it has any effect. Today was also a mess. Didn't have. Oh no. Oh, I remember. I think it was might have been the first time I caught your stream after I came back, where you had your mic off as well. Is it you forgetting to turn on the mic, or something in the settings in OBS or somewhere else? And then, ooh, is there an orientation? This looks mirrored through and through. And there's no special notes on the manual. This is solid. As I was just saying it, I snapped the other off. But yeah, when it's on, it holds in place fairly well. So far, everything in this kit is really good. Everything feels solid except for the wrist. I don't know if that's a common thing in Gunpla. And also this freaking sticker application. Again, I figured out a way off stream to make it easier, but before that, it was rage inducing. Sure, what happened? Oh, like on the stream deck itself, you have a mic mute thing. Does your mic not come with like this, like a physical button on the mic? You might want to remove that as an action on your stream deck, or maybe move it, or maybe isolate it somewhat. Looks pretty good. Again, I think this part just lacks, not lacks, but it is the design of it. But I feel like these details on the gray part deserve some colors. Skill issue. Get good. I saw only a glimpse. When was it? Maybe the other day. Must have been Wednesday, since that's where when you stream. That you have there's three people in the party now, not just the two siblings. I've been on the fence on that game. What game was that? But when I was watching reviews, let me open my Steam. A lot of people were comparing that game to another game, Chained Echoes. And then after watching a bunch of reviews, I went with Chained Echoes. Although I am still thinking about playing Sea of Stars. It was just a matter of which one I want to play first. Mike does have a physical mute. Oh, it does. Let me know if mine does. Okay, is it on in view here? It's this green glowing button. Let me know if it makes an audible sound on my stream. Three, two, one. All right, it's back on again. Chain echoes is pretty, although, hmm, just based on what I've seen on Sea of Stars, it might be more engaging the fight mechanics. But Chain Echoes had a very, it's like a, how do I describe it? It takes a bunch of mechanics from mini games, and there's also a lot of unique mechanics that I haven't seen before, especially in a turn-based RPG. And it has mechs, 2D mechs, but still, it has mechs. And also the most surprising part for me for that one is the story and the lore. It again, most games, most TV shows, most movies struggle with the ending, and I think it's the same case with Chained Echoes, where great story through 90% of it, and then the ending could have been better, at least for me. It was so unique, and then suddenly at the ending, it became kind of typical, but still very enjoyable. You're a very light pop, but nothing crazy. Like, how many times more compared to mine was yours? Although I don't, I'm not gonna wrap my hand around it because I haven't heard mine. Well, although as a viewer audience, I'm not gonna mind the audible, no matter how annoying it might be. Once in a while you have to press your mute. I'll take that over you being muted for however long that you don't notice. So this move turtle mode. I'll move though, just like this. There's no physical snaps that I can feel or stop. Seems like this is just an eyeball thing. On the image, they look very close. I guess I'll just do this. Although it doesn't seem right though. But all in all, I do recommend Chained Echoes, especially if I know you're a Final Fantasy fan. And the art in that, I do think Sea of Stars has better art, better visuals, but Chained Echoes is also good. And it's quite difficult at times too. Start doing pre-stream flight checks. do you do you do what do you call that? Let me check my mic. What do you call that? Monitor? Because I don't do that. I don't I don't wear headphones or um, earphones. I use a speaker, a desktop speaker, and I just use the NVIDIA. What's the setting for mic? Where's my mic? Suppression, noise removal is the term. I just use the noise removal so that it doesn't double the music audio. Yeah, for me, I didn't even try because I've I've bought headphones before, but I could only use it for an hour or so, maybe 2 hours at max. Because it's very uncomfortable for me. Like headphones, I get a very sharp kind of uncomfortable pressure on top of my head, and then with earphones, it it really hurts my ears. It's very uncomfortable. So I'm glad I able to find a setup that works with just using a speaker and also a mic that's good enough with the help of the NVIDIA noise removal. Yeah, even I've tried what do you call those IEMs as well, and same thing. Like it eventually hurts my ears. I wish it wasn't the case because I was really impressed with the IEMs that I tried. I think I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn at the time when I tried it, and it was so good. Even with Dota, like I could hear where the action is happening. Unlike in these two tower, not is it called tower speakers? Anyway, desktop speakers. I can hear left and right, but not what do you call that? Not spatial enough. Right. A bunch of B's and A's. A, these two, and then that's these are the last of B's. Yeah, I'm almost done. There's no order to it. I'm confused with the orientation. Does this have a specific face? There's a hole in that which I don't see in this manual. Ooh, there's a snap. Oh damn, it's solid. Hold on. Straighten out. I didn't expect it to be a solid snap. That's not meant to rotate, it seems like. Alright. And then this goes like this. Is it like this? No. It's like this. Does it actually go like this? So close to the weapon. It seems like it. And then this just goes in. And I should hear slash feel a snap. Man, why didn't they not make me put in this square piece before I attach the long white pieces. Huh? Ooh. And then, wait, is it meant to be like this? Oh, I think it is. Yeah, this looks better. Looks more right. Looks righter. Sweet. This might be the biggest weapon I've assembled so far in Gunpla. I have not built a master grade yet. Keep that in mind. Hmm. I do have now two in my backlog, master grade scale. Would I like to get your hands on some decent few day mon that's a term, 2D monitors. Okay. I mean I oh I gave it to my nephew. I had a Logitech 5.1. It's the popular one. Let me Google it. Anyway, it was so good. Came with a base. I bought it during pandemic, I think. Where is it? 5.1. Why is it giving me more than that? Is it obsolete now after 6 years or five? It looks like this without the middle. Hold on. Oh, this one. It looks like this without this middle piece. Oh no, these are four. So there's only two speakers, one bass, I think. Yeah. Then was it not 5.1? Maybe it was 3.1 or 2.1? I can't remember. Maybe it was just 2.1. Is it this? Maybe it's this. It's $250 still. Why is it not gone down in price? But I think I got it for like 180 or something on sale. And then I got this edifier. These ones. How much are they now? I think I got these for like not 90 or something. 150? Yeah. Must have gotten it on sale. But it was definitely under 100. And these are very good. I do miss the bass on the Logitech ones, but given that I'm in our bedroom, I had to switch up my speakers. But those are so good. But yeah, so I gave it to my nephew, my 20 is it 22 now? 22-year-old nephew. He'll get to use the full sound more. Although I like this TV, I do have basically I have a surround system. So when I was playing, whenever I play like Red Dead or Ghost of Tsushima. I play it on this TV. So whenever there's a game that utilizes surround sound, I switch to the TV, which works well, especially when there's like rain, because it's Atmos as well. It's very immersive. But the best part is just the surround sound. Like you can hear if you have an enemy right behind you or things whizzing through, like arrows. That was fun in Tsushima. You, like you can hear it going through you. But yeah, I don't know what speakers you have now, but I do recommend this Edifier MR4. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and they sound really good. And again, I got it for like 90, I think, on a sale. They're like, hello, what up? I don't have that emote anymore. My gifted sub ran out. Let's see. 20 bucks. You have an even older version of these. You gotta get a. I mean, if it's still working well enough. Does it though? Is it still working? Or is it starting to have some static sounds on certain points? Yes, yeah. If they work, they work. Wait for it to die completely. I mean, again, these edifier relatively affordable because affordable because I've seen like um desktop, what do you call them, monitors, studio monitors, go up to like 500 or something, which is absurd. And I feel like you have to have a trained ears to notice the difference. Because if you're only playing things from Spotify, things like that, you're not gonna get the full data to utilize that high level of a speaker anyway. Right. Oh, I can attach it now. Sweet. On its right side. How? Oh. Oh, my bad. I'm still in the browser. How the heck? Wait, I need to. No! No! I think I was about to pop out the shoulders. I was only trying to. Oh! This thing cannot raise his arm sideways. The whole shoulder has to go with it because of this yellow piece acting as a limiter. Can I? Oh, I can do this. Never mind. Just need some extra steps. Um, so far, it's a little difficult to handle. Hmm. Can it stand though? Nope, definitely not. Although I think it can, it just needs some adjustment. This thing, this like bee butt plus the backpack. There we go. Wobbly, but it's standing. Flag files are hard to find for music, and more importantly, I want to use them for. Oh, I see. Then, or although I feel like headphones would be better for that, unless you're doing it for long hours, then that'll have to be speakers. All right. So, how the heck do I do all the poses now? Because I still have these. So let's put this aside. Oh wait, let's do him the thing to hold the weapon. Again, how? How the carabao? I feel like the Gundam is changing gears. Transmission work. Second gear. For those who drive a manual, I think we can all agree that second gear is the best gear. Wargame, hello. Long time no see. What's up? What's up? Oh, Twice is gonna do a concert near us. Not near us, but it's gonna be in. Was it in Oakland or something? The Warriors Arena, the Golden State Warriors. But the tickets are now too expensive, and also Dion is not. Is out of commission, injury. Yes, Calibarn. Almost done. I think it's the shield that stuff. Although I'll assemble the shield for once, and then I'm gonna put it on the body because I have a specific pose in mind. All right, yeah. The last page is the shield. Let me correct this real quick. Not correct, but adjust. Why is there a QR code in there? What's that for? Yep, missed out on Twice concert, but saw the Tonight Show once. Oh yeah, we saw that too. What's first? I feel like I've. Let me just take these all out because I've already built this with the rebuild, aerial rebuild. It's exactly the same. All right, that should be it. All right. You're in New York and Philly during the blizzard. Oh damn! Have you gone to their concert yet? I guess looking back now, we were lucky that they were complete. No, it's flipped. I always mess this up. I do the same thing with the rebuild. Whenever I try to switch poses, like I started and then realized halfway that, oh, I'm doing it wrong. Because lately, twice has been Mina would be out. Now, Diane's out due to a fracture. Like somebody's sick or injured or other things. They're hardly complete due to their insane schedule. Oh, this is a satisfying part. Oh, it's not as a good of a snap as the rebuild. They should be the same though. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Hmm, This damn. Easy low. For anime accuracy, Calibarn didn't bring shield to the battle. Same thing. I don't remember the shield, so it must have been all the bits were just on the body. Like when I got the box, I was like, wait, she had a shield. I only remember the weapon. This this weapon. Although, that's the most noticeable part of the kit. But yeah, I didn't remember the shield either. Last parts. So this goes like this. The design of this shield is so good. I like it so much. I do prefer the rebuild because of the color on that one, but the look of it, it's so good. With that being said, time to disassemble because again, I have a specific pose in mind though. Which looking one? Which currently I don't know how to do. I don't. I can't imagine how that person made it. Made so. How can I say this? This weapon, he posted. He or she posted with the Gundam sitting on it, like a witch riding her broom. So if any of you know, let me know how to do that. Her shield is almost as big as the. Okay, that Ifrit thing, Ifrit. Anyway, I saw that box as well. I was like, what is that? I don't remember. I didn't realize that the Gundam at the very beginning of the anime is different than this one. I thought it was this. I thought it was like the very first prototype, and then it was put aside, and then at the finale, it came out again. If you still have your Arrow rebuild, get that kit. Take out the backpack. You and your kid bashing. Yeah, it's very identical. A lot of it, just based on memory. I could be wrong, but I think the legs are the same. There's some differences on the torso, but not a lot. Minor differences on the head. I think different shoulders, but I would be surprised if the arms are different. The backpack, I think, is slightly different as well. And also this, I don't remember this part on the rebuild, or at least this design. You got a Tamiya motorized jeepney model. Nice. Hold on, I want to Google it. Tamiya motorized jeep, jeepney. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You mean this? Or no, this is not Tamiya. It is Tamiya. Wait, is it actually this? I might have a photo because I saw this in Philippines. Because my younger brother is into this right now. Not this, but the normal Tamiya is like this one. Let me see if I have some photo of it. Might have been on the vlogging camera. Oh, it's here. It's not Tamiya though. Hold on. It is this kit. Nice. Look, I took a photo. This one is big. It's not the typical Tamiya size. It's like an RC size. Oh, then it must be this as well, exactly like this. Because they have it on display. So it's this poster, but they had it on display in the back. I don't know why I didn't take a photo. And then this was this was in a mall in Makati. I don't know why I pronounce that in an American way. Mak- it's in Makati, but yeah, they had a bunch. This is a Tamiya, an actual Tamiya shop, so it's only Tamiya stuff. So they have the tracks. I didn't take a photo of the whole thing, but they have walls and walls of boxes, the kits and parts and tools. And on the back of it, yeah, I didn't take a photo. On the back of it, they had the assorted stuff, not just Tamiya. Like they had the jeeps. There were other. They had a truck with rollers still on the side, like a pickup truck, not a pickup truck, a trailer truck. But yeah, apparently it's still somewhat popular in the Philippines. Like it's having its resurgence. So there's a lot of it now. And yeah, again, my brother's into it now. I was into it when I was in grade school, early high school. My brother was as well, but he was how many years apart are we? I think we should be 4 or 5 years apart. So now he's more into it than I was when I was into it when I was young. The post is hard to do, KZ. Riding the broomstick. I might have to. Is there a? I saw it on a YouTube video, and then I saw it again on a Reddit. pose. I might have to research how to do the pose. I do want a Jeep. So as a display. Okay. So I got this chess set. Hold on. There's a shop in Philippines that's filled with souvenirs and other things. So I bought this chess set. It's now displayed on the living room. So it's just made of wood, simplified pieces. So I bought this and then had to travel with it throughout our Japan trip. So I was holding that box. The salespeople were nice enough to bubble wrap the base or the board itself and then individually paper wrap the chess pieces so that it doesn't get scratched when they during transport. So I had that with me on the flight, and then in Japan, once we got to Japan, bought a box, and then I was just forwarding that box through all the hotels we were staying in. But it was worth it because I've been looking for a wood a display kind of chess set. So I'm glad I found one. But on that place, they had a Jeep replica made out of wood and some metal. Converted, it was like $50 for the big one, and then $30 for the medium sized one. I wanted to buy it, but again, I was still gonna go through Japan and didn't want to kind of handle that and transport that with me throughout. So maybe next time. Pretty small, but one of the complex shops in town has a track for those. I w- it's so my brother. We spent about like half an hour in that Tamiya shop, and it was so fun. Just the sound of it. I don't know if you guys remember what it sounds like. Just the sound of it, the Tamiya going through the track. It's so. It sounds so nice. It sounds relaxing, but also kind of engaging. But yeah, he's into it. Like he would like adjust some things, and there's a bunch of other nerdy, a bunch of other nerds as well in there. But yeah, it's fun. I'm jealous that it's now. I, I think if it was more popular here, I would be into it as well now because it seems like a very relaxing hobby. Like just tinkering with it and then seeing it run through the track, and then the sound of it. So that's a brother that I gave my Razer glass file and display nippers to, because he's gonna get into. Well, he started Gunpla and then he got into Tamiya, but he's gonna be doing more Gunpla. Wonder if there are any like actual jeepney in the U.S. Or just the kits. The actual jeepneys, I've never seen one here. If you want to fly to Nevada, I'm surprised Nevada has one. Remember the brand Aoshima? Oh yeah, you mentioned that. I saw a bunch of Aoshima car kits, but not one that I'm looking for. Even my other nephew, he wanted to get a WRX, so I was only able to get him. I was only able to get him this same brand, but the WRX Subaru. But I was looking for the bigger scale one, and I couldn't find it. There's a lot of modern cars and classic cars, but not unfortunately, not the ones that I'm looking for, and not the ones that my nephew's looking for as well. Four different types of Mecha Godzilla model kit. Aoshima? Why would they make Mecha Godzilla kits? I thought they were just car, maybe motorcycle. Even motorcycle kits, the Tamiya ones, there are so many good ones that I wanted to get. Like, but they all needed painting. If they didn't need painting, I would have gotten probably five. There is a bunch of pre-painted kits, but when I look at them, they just they don't look as good. It's more simplified, obviously, and also cheaper. Nice, just that. Thank you, thank you. I'm very happy with it. It's now this. I had to kick out one kind of display piece that I also got for it, but it's now happily displayed in the living room. Amazon has a kit for a decent price. Wait, so you have one, or you don't have one? I thought you have one. You do have one. Motorrad. Just buy one. It wor- Fun fact: we had a Jeep. My dad used to drive the Jeep, and like at night after school, I would go with him and help him do the take the fare and do the give them the change. Morgan, did you grow up in Philippines, or did you ever experience Jeep riding a Jeep? I mean, because I think you migrated pretty young, right? You see me rolling, and yeah, exactly. For it's hard to explain for people who have not experienced riding a jeep in Philippines, especially at night. It's it's quite an experience because at night there's barely any loss. So you're going super fast, music full blast, and also during college, I got somewhat injured. So during college, the jeep that we were riding smashed on a not a wall, but a supporting column for the train tracks. So in Philippines, there's an MRT and LRT. Those are two main ones along Manila, and we smashed into one of the columns on the LRT. And so there's a jeepney driver and his wife, and then I think there were like five or six of us, college friends, and I was in the middle. No, I was not in the middle, behind the wife of the driver, and then next to me was my college friend, and then so we smashed into the column. We slid all the way to the front, and there was a bar. So I hit my arm, and then my friend sandwiched me into the bar. But kind of the worst person that got it was the wife. She Her head smashed on the windshield, and the windshield is like, I don't know if it's the same in a car. It doesn't. Maybe it is, but she cracked the windshield with her head. So yeah. So in high school, I got hit by a motorcycle that was going the wrong way, and I flew like 15 feet. And then in college, I got into an accident in Jeep, smashed through the column, and then which happened first? I think that happened first, and then in college as well, I got robbed in a Jeep as well. And then there's sumpak is a Tagalog term, but it's basically a homemade gun. And then they robbed me, and at the time, I guess I was wearing a nice looking jacket and a bag. So the guy with the gun went to me, and then there's another guy with a knife. How many were there? One, two. So there's four robbers. One sitting next to the jeep driver, and then one guy with the gun that's on me, and then one guy with the knife that's in front of me, that's holding up a an innocent passenger, and then the last guy was blocking the way, the exit on the jeep. So funny enough, they didn't take any of our money or wallet. They only took uh phones, bags, and I think watches as well. The guy in front of me had a nice watch, so the guy with the knife took that. So we still had our phones, we still had our wallet, but I was begging for the guy to just give me the house keys. That was inside my bag, and he wouldn't let me. He was doing this with the gun on my cheek. Like he was saying, like, "Do you want to die?" Like it. I was begging for the keys like multiple times. Do you want to die? And I was saying, no, I just want my keys. Like the keys have no value for you. And then they jumped off, and then one of the guys, stupidly, one of the innocent guy was saying, "Hey, that guy only fires once, and then it takes time to reload. Let's go after them." So we did. So we went. We asked the jeep driver to stop. We went out. We not went out. What's the term? We got off the jeep and was trying to run towards the robbers, and then the guy fired it in the air, and then we ran back to the jeep, and then the same guy again. Hey, he just fired it. He doesn't have it loaded anymore. But at that point, we just gave up. Like, no, it's not worth it. We went inside the jeep again, and then we drove straight to a police station, and then they gave us a thick binder of like current and past offenders, trying to see if we can identify any of them, and there wasn't any match, and that was it. Like I had money, but I couldn't get inside my room. I was able to get inside the house, but not inside my room. I had to wait for like my sister to get home as well. But yeah, and then like while I was waiting for my sister, I was just in the computer shop, internet shop, playing Dota the whole day. Story time. Custom parts can hat. Oh yeah, my brother Samia has like, so you have the rollers on the side. He has like a almost like a an eraser thing on the rear to prevent it from jumping. And there's something on the side as well. It's like a metal thing. And then he was telling me like, yeah, some carbon fiber parts are expensive for Tamiya, and some of them are just custom made. Jeepney is not great for racing. You'd be surprised. They go really fast, especially when there's like only two or three of you at night. passengers. Born in the U.S. but visited Philippines twice. You rode the jeepney a few times when I was when you were very little. Yeah, tricycles too. Tricycles are more. They're more devious because typically tricycle drivers can be like teenagers, like very young guys, and they would race each other, even though you're in their tricycle. The key have value if you didn't change the lock after. Did- we didn't even change the lock. We were just yeah. That did not come into mind. Would they had? I don't think they would have had my address though. Did they have my? I don't think I had any ID that had my address in the bag. I had my university ID, but that was it. So some school stuff, keys, university ID, and maybe a handkerchief. That was it. And then my phone at that time that they took, it was the Motorola Flip, and it was on the verge of giving. No, it should have been given up. It should have been replaced. So what was happening is, if I open it completely, the screen would go blank. So for me to use it, I can only open it like 50, 60%. No, not Razer. That was my next phone, the Razer. But it wasn't not the foldable, the flat Razer one. It was a flip Motorola. Or was it a Samsung? I think it was a Motorola. Like Motorola, I think it even had a tiny antenna on the side. But yeah, I can only open it like 50, 60%. So I would text like this. I was texting, but the screen was like that. And then including calls, I can open it because I don't need to see the screen. The flintlock pistol, it only have brake pad. Yeah, it was a brake pad on the rear of the Tamiya. Yeah, I'm sure they chucked it straight to the garbage once they realized. So really, nothing of value. Oh, they took my jacket too. They took my jacket again. It was like a four. It wasn't even expensive. It just looked nice. Also, the bag. I love that bag. It was like a body bag that's not too big. It's like just perfect size for college stuff. El Morola, you know that one? Forgot the name. Oh yeah, the fancy jacket. It wasn't even fancy. Just it's a nice looking jacket. Let's see. What was I gonna search? What was I gonna search? Oh, sumpak. Why is it giving me a person? Sumpak. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to search sumpak, but it's giving me a like a haircut gun. Yeah, so it's made of PVC pipe and a rubber. So it's not gonna look all the same. I guess close to this. The handle is different. I mean, you know, homemade, so they're all gonna look different, but very similar basics. So the one that they use wasn't metal pipe; it was just a PVC pipe, and then the handle was like electrical tape wrapped, and then some rubber wrapping, and it's enclosed. Maybe this would be the closest looking, but the PVC pipe is more exposed, like this one. Nothing close. This looks fancy. But yeah, something like this. TOS? Do not show on screen. Wait, what's TOS? Are you not allowed to show weapons on Twitch? Is that live stream last night? Showed the whole chat about a kid that have. What? What? Kid that comes with panties? When did I watch Deadlight last? The Deadpool and Wolverine? Wait, no, he was the last. He was building like a sword Gundam, or was it not a Gundam? Like a sword thing. Wait, what is TOS? How do you say that? Terms of service. Oh, I hope it's not. I mean, we're all friends here. Nobody. I don't think I'm gonna get in trouble. Also, it's in a context of telling a story. Hmm. Wait, where was I? So where does this T go? Do I just have to remove everything? All right. Did I remove the weapon? Nope. Stoot. Oh wait, am I on desk view? I am. By the way, they had a back to the robbery story. So I was going home very late. This was I was like heavily addicted to. This was peak Dota me gambling with Dota. Like we would bet money for Dota. So this was maybe 2 a.m., 2 or 3 a.m. in Manila University. There's a university belt. It's called University Belt in Manila. It's a area where it's a bunch of universities basically. So I was trying to ride a jeep, and the jeep looked empty. Well, not completely empty. Again, there's the driver, and then there one person in the front, which turned out to be a robber. But the three robbers that were inside was all in the all near the exit because that way you don't see them from the outside. It's closed off. Let me see. Let's see a side view. I guess here. You guys can see my cursor, right? So they were sitting here, so you don't see them. So when you look through here, it looks empty. So you can only see the driver and the one guy in front, but you can't see the three inside. Because once you see them, they look sketchy. It's pretty obvious that they're not nice people, basically. $700 PG new. Damn, Casey, that's a high price. Also, I thought you only do third party. Is it is the PG Unleash gonna make you break that binding vow? Probably why I remember the malls and even McDonald's here had arm. Yeah, oh yeah. Even like pharmacy would have armed security guards. Like even stores that you would never think of, needing an armed security guard, especially compared to here. There they would have one. This one goes to the left. Am I on Destiny? I'm not doing this in order. Just whatever I see. This guy in the back. On the butt. What? You guys know that old, was it a meme? Is meme even a thing back then? Like in YouTube. The song. What? In the butt. Calibarn was 1000. Sneak. Sneak 99. Am I looking at the front? This looks off, but I'll trust it. Oh no. No. I have to move it out of the way first. I heard a snap. I don't know if that was a good thing or not. I was pushing this piece, but I heard a snap on the right side. Right, so that's again. I don't think this goes to any. This doesn't go to the body. Wait a minute. If this doesn't go to the body, where did I put this for the aerial rebuild? So looking at the back. Wait, what? I have to split it? Wait a minute. I did not expect that. Interesting. Let's do this first because I think this looks cool. Wait, it just goes inside? Look at that. It does. What? No, she looks like a wasp. I don't know why I associate this with a wasp though. Then this goes inside. Oh, I have to open it. Interesting. This is more fun than the Arrow rebuild. Does this look right? Wait a minute. Is there any reference photo for this? Should I get the box? Cyberpunk rollout? Pretty much. I'm a little confused. Does it actually look like this? Angle the part on the back, slightly upwards. Just slight? Or all the way? The weapon is kind of unwieldy. The correct parts for the thigh is the one from Aerial Reboot. Oh, really? Interesting. Is that them just being lazy with the gunpla? Never lied to Calibarn? It was like. Again, I don't know what it looks like. Like that? Nice. Nailed it. First try, Casey. First try. I want to see if it can stand. It can what? Wow. It can withstand Typhoon number 2. Right now. By the way, can I use this stand? How does it... How would it go in though? Can this move out of the way? No, it's limited. Oh! What? Nice. Sweet. That's pretty cool. Now she looks like a fairy. What? Again, every gunpla should come with a stand. Some can be basic, some can be fancier, but standardize it. Sweet. Nice. Hmm. Then we showed it to have those bits for 5 seconds in the show before. Oh, right. Hmm. Right, let's see. Let's look up. How do I look it up though? Calibarn which house? Is it this? It's not a witch pose, but this looks fun. Oh, this is the one. You guys can see this, right? I kind of want to do this too. Surf. This looks cool too, like over the shoulder. All right. It is on the stand, but different stand. Let's see if there's. Ooh, custom colors? Wait, it looks different. Oh, it's fake. why is why is it sitting so awkwardly like that? It doesn't look like it wants to fight. It's a lot of good poses. Oh, this has a bunch of stickers. Looks good. Typically, I hate a bunch of stickers, but this looks just right. Calibarn. Oh, it had that too. I don't remember. I have to look for it. Which one should I copy? I don't want this. All right. First, I need it to, you know, look like it's sitting. Will this go up? Like this. It's already falling apart. All good. Why is that so loose? You guys can see it, but can you just pose it like this? Display it like this? It looks very Kiki's Delivery Service. Oh, I want to watch that in theaters with my wife. I'm waiting for it to play again in theaters. Because here, at least in our area, they always show a bunch of Ghibli movies. Remember, that pose is a sub arm that holds a broomstick. It's hard to pose. It does, huh? Like, it's hard to keep it attached to the backpack and place it where you want it to. went to watch, you went to watch it with your sister last time? I've never seen it. I want to watch it, and I want to watch it in theaters. Because otherwise, I would have seen it just at home with my wife, but I kind of want to watch it in theaters. We saw Arieta like late last year in theaters. So it's they always replay random Ghibli movie. So we just wait for ones that we haven't seen yet and do that. How the heck did he just sandwich the weapon, or is it connected to the backpack? And then I want this opened. I guess I should open it at the end once everything is in place. Also, I'm getting hungry. I guess oh yeah, I can put this away. Oh, sorry, I was. By the way, this thing is difficult to pop back out. How did he make it pose like that? What kind of witchery? Also, he positioned it like this. No way. Oh, you might have managed. Then I believe. I believe, KZ. I believe in you. Not myself, but I believe in you. How? Almost. It's getting me. You might just prove it. No way. No. There we go. It snapped. At least it's there. It's in the vicinity. Oh, I see. That's why the orientation was like that for him as well. Okay. I will open the Discord just for that. Good thing I didn't uninstall Discord. This thing, again, that's why he's using a different stand. Should I swap? I'm gonna get the rebuild and swap the stand. BRB. Discord is now Backlogs Battalion. It's my Discord. By the way, so my nephew post the rebuild this way. He even asked, because this is my wife's. Even asked my wife if he can pose it this way. So it's gonna stay like this until he changes his mind. I hope they have the same size for this. What stand did you use, Casey? Action base or the one that came with it? They match. They're compatible. Although a bit loose rotation wise, but it holds it. A. Which one's A? Backlog Battalion. Why did he change it? Bootleg kits. Ooh, nice. How? Wait, how did you have yours like that? What? Wait a minute. I don't understand. How did you do that? What kind of sorcery did you do? Wait, how did you rotate that? What? Can this be rotated? Can I? I'm gonna remove this. Wait, wait, wait. The Calibarn is just relaxing, sunbathing. So yours is like this. Oh, you can rotate it. I see. And then mm, let's rotate. It does rotate. Sweet. It's happening. It's happening, Casey. Wait, what? Yeah. Similar enough, right? Now, I like the your legs pose. And then, oh no, wait, I forgot. It needs to look forward. No. How am I gonna reach that? I forgot about this thing. What? Where do I put it? Then the left leg to hold the heavy side of the broomstick. Uh, I forgot about. I should have mounted it first before I started. Hold this. Remove this. Were you able to keep this on the skirt? This thing is firm. No. Man, I thought I would be done in an hour, but here we are. But almost there. Is the post? Well, it sits on the sand. Hold on, hold on. Almost there. I just need to. All right. I believe. I believe. Oh, wrong side. Wait. Almost there. This side doesn't snap in like the other side. I don't know why. It's pretty loose. Why is that? Nice. Got it. I'll adjust it further off stream, but I got it to where close enough to how I want it. Got it. Close enough. I believed. All right. That's the two of them. Hopefully, my nephew will allow me to change the posts eventually. Because I'm going to be making a diorama base for these and post them together. Some space looking base. But sweet. More complex pose. Oh, yeah. I don't know why these gray pieces are too easy to come off, but at least it's holding up when it's not being adjusted. All right, I'm gonna end it here before my wife beats me up because it's time for dinner. Cool. Again, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for helping me with the posts. Appreciate the time. I'll see you guys around in my next stream and most even more likely somebody else's stream later or tomorrow. But yeah. You as well. Thank you. Thank you. There we are. Very happy with this kit. It it looked good on the box. It looked good in the anime. It looks even better as a kit. Thanks, Lucky. See you around. All right. Bye bye. Take care.